Jaz Sinclair, welcome to the Monte-Carlo Television Festival.
Thank you so much for having me.
How does it feel to be here? How did it go last night?
It went really well. I was so nervous. I've never made a speech before, so I was kind of freaking out about that. But it just was so well received, and everyone was really kind and excited, and I just felt like really appreciated. It was nice.
And what went through your mind when you heard you were getting this Most Promising Talent Award?
I mean, I was so tremendously flattered and surprised. You know, it's just not really something that I thought, especially like on an international scale. Like, you know, I guess I'm just not really aware of like the reach that things can have. And so, yeah, I just was very surprised and very flattered.
And yesterday when you gave your speech, you were talking a bit about people who've inspired you along the way, some of your teachers.
Yeah. So my teachers, early on, my theater teacher and my first film teacher, Catherine Hart and Mrs. Mack, they're just these amazing women, and they live in Texas, and they're great teachers, and they just like believed in me. I was like 15 years old, 14, 15, and just so passionate, and they just really like challenged me and pushed me and guided me and believed in me and gave me opportunities to stretch and grow. And I think without them I probably wouldn't have had the courage to go after it. I just feel like having great teachers early on can change your life.
And here in Monaco, you just ran into Morris Chestnut, with
I
whom you worked at
did.
the beginning of your career. Tell me about that.
I did. Yeah, I worked with Morris on one of my first films, When the Bow Breaks, 10 years ago. I was a literal baby at the time, and I kind of haven't seen him since. So it was really nice to run into him. He's just such a class act, such a gentleman, such a wonderful actor. And then when I ran into him, I told my manager, I was like, he doesn't know I'm going to win an award. And then afterwards, when I got off stage, he was like, you didn't tell me. I was like, I know, I tricked you. Yeah.
So tell me about Genevieve. What was it about that part and Marie that made you want to play her?
Oh, I knew immediately that I wanted to play Marie. They sent me dummy sides, so they didn't actually send me real material, but I could just feel from it her persistence and drive and determination and like unwillingness to take no for an answer. And I found that really inspiring, and that's something I can relate to. I moved out to LA when I was 18 and kind of just had to figure it out. And so getting to play a character that was scrappy like that really appealed to me from the beginning.
And tell me some of the behind the scenes stuff. What's it like shooting some of those scenes with all the blood and the gore?
It's sticky. It's very sticky. I definitely get a lot of blood on me. At season 1, I feel like I actually got out of it pretty okay. Like there were a few moments, obviously, where I was covered in blood, but I do feel like I spent more time sticky season 2.
And here you're winning this Promising Talent Award. Is there an actor who you particularly admire, someone whose career you aspire to?
Ooh, the first person who popped in my head actually is Julianne Moore. I love Julianne Moore. I just think she's amazing. I think she's had a really cool and versatile career. I just think she's so talented and does things understated really well and overstated really well. And she's just gotten to work for so long. So, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she, like many film actors, has moved into television as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Do you see an evolution in television at your age? Or for you, has television always been the golden El Dorado?
No, I started my career mostly doing movies, and then, the television, when you're on a TV show, it's for much longer. The last however many years I've just been doing TV, but I like doing both for sure. They both have different pros and cons.
What are the pros and cons?
I think the pros on TV are kind of the same as the cons, right? Like you're there for a really long time, and so you see the same people for a really long time, which I like. I like getting to know everybody's name and having some consistency, but then you're also there for a really long time, and so the hours are crazy and you get really tired and stuff. And then for movies, I like that it's quicker, but then if it's perfect, if you have a really great group of people, then it's over forever, and that part's pretty hard.
What kind of TV viewer are you? What do you watch?
I am such a basic TV viewer. I watch the same shows over and over and over again. I watch only comedies, really light stuff, because, like, at the end of the day, for me, I want to relax my brain. So I always kind of go to the same things.
So what are your top comedy series?
I watch The Office on repeat. I watch Arrested Development on repeat. I watched SNL throughout my childhood like a crazy person. I watch Avatar: The Last Airbender on repeat, and that's pretty much my circulation.
And Jaz, just to wrap up, you're also doing music now.
I am doing music. Yeah, so my artist name is Jasimi, and I released a handful of songs a couple of years ago and last year as well. And then I've recently made an album that I'm really excited about that I will be releasing this year. I'm currently working on visuals for that, and it's about love and heartbreak, and it's a little bit edgier than my previous stuff, and really beautiful and dynamic, and I feel like represents my musical taste as an artist. So I'm really excited to share these songs because I feel like it captures my musical evolution really nicely.